we just woke up at this wonderfully themed motel.
Look at it. Look how cute and charming it is. Look at that stork up there on the roof with his little nest.
It's a lot different than the terrifying clown theme motel I just stayed in, although this is a little bit different because in the clown motel's case, it's the only theme motel in town.
But in this town here, everything is themed.
We're back in Solvang!
Solvang, California. Look at all this architecture. It's like a real-life fantasy land.
I love themed places, and the whole town here is themed as a Danish village. Yes, sir, immigrants from Denmark carved out their own little piece of heaven here in California.
And it's like they brought a little bit of Denmark with them. Even the speakers here are Danish.
People of Solvang are very proud of their Viking heritage.
So if you keep a weather eye open,
You'll see plenty of these guys.
all over the town.
And what you'll also see all over the town
It's a veritable smorgasbord.
of Danish food.
Including a ton of Danish bakeries.
Now, I can't eat stuff like that. Stuff like that is pure poison to me.
But it's a veritable pastry paradise for Allie. Look at all the stuff in here. It's amazing.
But why just get hung up on one place?
When there are so many others. They got traditional Danish fudge and pretzels, and how about those traditional ice cream hot dogs?
Or later on, you could get some traditional
Danish Vietnamese pho.
Or if you're thirsty, why not try the Wien House?
After all, we are in wine country. Ooh, I mean
Wine country.
look at that. You got your Wien house, you got your windmill house.
This is one beautiful place.
Oh yeah, and check this out down this back alley.
I learned this last time I was in Solvang about 5 years ago.
See this gigantic tower back here? Apparently, this is a 1/3 scale replica of the Rundetårn round tower in Copenhagen, Denmark.
I love that those Danish immigrants missed their homes so much they just recreated it here.
It's like an Epcot country gone totally haywire, Allie.
Look at this. Check out the phone booth over here. It actually has a payphone in it. Although, I don't think it works anymore.
Oh, and would you look at the size of that wooden shoe next door?
Want to buy some wooden shoes, Allie?
Sure,
Would you wear them?
maybe.
I don't know. I feel like I'm always buying you shoes and you're very rarely ever wearing them.
Man, there's so many cool little stores.
And unique shops.
Even the ATM is all themed out.
Now, if only it'd give me free money, huh? I'll even take Danish money.
Goodness gracious, this town is beautiful. I've said this before and I'll say it again many times. It's like the real life fantasy land out here.
This is Allie's first time in Solvang.
Like I said, I've been here before.
Last time I was here, I told you guys just a little bit about Solvang's history.
Like about how it was started in 1911 by 3 Danish immigrants seeking refuge from the cold Midwestern winters, and how the word Solvang means sunny field in Danish.
Definitely a fitting name for this part of California.
And last time we got to walk a little bit around the old downtown here on Easter Sunday, I believe.
But we really didn't get to explore the area.
So before we check out more of Solvang's downtown, I thought maybe we'd head down the road and check out the Solvang area's finest theme park. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ostrichland.
It's exactly like Disneyland, just with a little bit more ostriches.
And it looks like we can feed these bad boys. I have never been here before, but now I'm very excited.
I've never seen an ostrich in real life.
I have a feeling that's about to change. Ooh, enter through this gift shop here, where I assume we also will exit. Grab our $1 bowls of ostrich feed.
And head on down to see the birds.
Oh, look at these guys here. Whoa, that's so freaky. Look at them, Allie. They're like aliens. They're like dinosaurs. They're so strange. Come forward.
I'm scared.
Are you nervous? Don't be nervous. Walk forward. They're used to it. Oh, there's something about the violence with which ostriches feed. It always makes me nervous. This is a little nicer than the plastic cups I was using last time. Ooh, look at these things. They're so weird and strange. How is it?
It's so crazy. I've never seen one before.
You like them?
Yes.
They're like aliens. Okay, go forward. I'm gonna pet them while you feed them. Whoa, they're so soft. Hello, Mr. Ostrich or Mrs. Ostrich. I don't know which. Weird. They're so strange. The largest, heaviest bird on planet Earth. Ostrich selfie. Fun. Pick. You gotta be wow, I was not expecting him. You gotta be a little careful. I've been bit by an ostrich before. Let me tell you, it is not the most comfortable feeling in the world. Uh-oh, I think they're starting to suspect that my food is empty He looks a little bit disgruntled. Oh, no, he's just gonna ignore me. Okay, he's a bigger man, I guess. Sorry, ostrich. No more food.
They're so cute. They've got such weird necks.
Well, maybe to them, we're the ones with the weird necks, huh?
It looks so creepy because there's just like heads coming at you.
Weird. Don't bite me now. I'll tell you a weird fun fact about ostrich. Ostrich actually don't have any teeth, so they'll swallow pebbles to help them digest their food. Isn't that interesting? Ugh, please don't bite me. Ostriches, like I said, are the biggest, heaviest bird in the entire world. Hey, buddy. And even though their bites kind of hurt a little bit, it's not their toothless mouths that are dangerous. It's their gigantic, muscular legs. They got a two-toed foot with a really sharp claws on there. And in Africa, where these things are from, even a full-grown lion won't mess around risking a kick from those strong legs. They will rip you right open. Look at the size of these things. Gosh, these guys are hungry. Okay, look down here, away from the platform at these guys. Look at the size of them heifers, huh? Now this one's standing slightly uphill from me, so that might be why his head is way above mine. I gotta tell you, that is a disconcerting feeling right there. I gotta tell you, all I can think of as I look at these strange ostrich out here is how they're discovering more and more dinosaurs had feathers and that they were related to birds or evolved into birds. That means the brontosaurus, etc., must have been a lot like these ostrich. Whoa! Look at the size. Look at the size of these weird birds. Oh, it's weird. They don't mind being pet, but they definitely want food in exchange, huh? They're kind of flighty. Oh, feed them, Allie, feed them. Whoa! So strange looking. So bizarre. When I was growing up, all you ever heard was the weird legend that when ostriches are scared, they'll put their heads in the sand. Well, apparently that's not actually true. As a matter of fact, I don't think ostriches get scared. Whoa! See, they're not scared of anything. They're just hungry. Look at this across the road from the big ostrich are the baby ostrich. I'll tell you what, they're still at least 1 alley tall. They don't look much like babies to me. Are you hungry, little babies? Are you hungry?
They look like they should be in the labyrinth. Like, I kind of want to ride it.
There used to be an ostrich farm in LA, like, I don't know, 75, 100 years ago, long time ago. And I know for sure they used to have ostrich rides and they would have ostriches pull visitors in carriages. So that's definitely a thing that at least used to exist. All right, anyway, like I was saying, the ostrich here are from Africa, largest bird in the world. But the second largest bird in the world is right next door over here, the emu. And as you can see, they are very similar looking. This guy's from Africa. This guy's from Australia. How you doing, mate?
He looks like a Jim Henson character.
Oh yeah, they're pretty funny looking. Look at this. It's weird seeing them right next to each other. The emu are standing quite a bit higher than the ostrich, and they're basically at eye level with each other, so they are quite a bit smaller. They have a very different sort of feathery covering to their head versus the ostrich, which is more gray and kind of woolly on the neck. See, I've never really been afraid of an ostrich as long as it's on the other side of the fence from me, but I've always kind of been scared of emu because they have weird red eyes. For God's sakes, red eyes! They also make really weird grunting, kind of throaty noises. It literally almost sounds like someone's beating drums and burping at the same time. It's a very strange sound. Can you guys hear that? It's weird. They are definitely communicating with each other because when we ran out of food, they all made this noise and then all walked away at once. None of them were curious. None of them were looking in. It's like they literally told each other we were out of food and not to bother with us. Weird. Oh my gosh, look at this. Little tiny baby emu are here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And every couple of seconds they make little peeping noises. Uh-oh, Allie's got more food. All right, now you want to be friends, mates. All right. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Look at all these hungry fellas, eh? Haven't got a shrimp on the barbie in quite a while, right? Right. Watch out for them crocs. Right. Never really noticed how emu have 3 toes down here, more like a dinosaur. And the ostrich only have 2 toes down there. Kind of strange. Oh, you hungry, fella? You hungry? You want some food? Whoa! Oh, what a great day. What a great day at Ostrichland. Come here, little ostrich. Oh, that's a great gargantuan bird. Would you look at the size of that animal, huh?
Oh my goodness. This one's standing downhill of me and still much, much taller than my R for Adventure hat. That is a big creature. See, I think all the ones we've seen were actually various stages of juvenile, and the ones back here behind this gargantuan fence kind of roaming around back there, those are the big mamas and papas. All the leaves are all the leaves. Look how much more gentle the big mama one is. She's so sweet and nice. That's cool.
Probably because she's by herself and there's not like a million other birds like trying to attack us.
Oh yeah, good point. Whoa, an even bigger ostrich with very brightly colored legs has joined this other large ostrich. This is one big animal. Ooh, doesn't like getting pet. Okay, I can respect that, I can respect that. Here, how about a peace offering of some food, huh? Pretty cool. Still kind of scared that my face is gonna get pecked off, but this little squirrel over here scavenging, looking for scraps. I tried to throw him some. He didn't want to be friends. Ooh, yeah, coming back for more, huh? What do you think, Allie? How do you like the ostriches?
I love them. They're so cute. I love their necks. I'm scared to pet them.
Why?
I'm scared it's gonna bite me.
Let me see this. I'll try and feed it. Pet it quick before you run out of food.
It wasn't very soft.
What?
It wasn't very soft.
They are too, so soft. Their necks are so woolly and soft.
Okay. It's softer down there.
Yeah, softer on the neck. Hi, weirdos. Well, goodbye. These strange dinosaur-like birds are a little scary. You want to peck it? You want to? Whoa. But they're also very, very cool, man. Definitely worth a visit coming out here to Ostrichland. $5 and then $1 per pail of food. We already got several of them. Totally, totally worth the money. What do you think?
I love them.
And remember, these are Danish ostriches. They are Vikings. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell me, do you like the stories of Hans Christian Andersen?
Yeah, yeah.
They are big fans of The Little Mermaid. Well, that's a little more German. I can't really do Denmark.
Yeah, they're big fans of the Little Mermaid, yeah.
I never know whether I'm doing German or Danish. I'm just bad at accents today. That's all right, though. These ostriches don't seem to mind, do you, fella? Whoa! Fine, I'll try to keep my accents to myself. Ooh, look over here at all the male ostrich, huh? This one's sort of, I don't know if he's challenging me or he's just trying to flirt with some of these lady ostriches here, but he keeps puffing out his feathers a little bit. I don't know if they're necessarily bigger than the females, which are a little more brownish looking. They're definitely decked out a little more in some more multicolored plumage. This big boy over here, not only is he wiggling his feathers, scaring everybody else away and approaching the females, he's also hissing quite a bit. It's kind of strange. I never hissed at the ladies. They hissed at me a lot though. Oh, check this out over here. They've got a third bird on the property. Some kind of strange fuzzy chicken over here. I would try to get a little more familiar with this chicken, but apparently he bites. All right. Here, ostrich, ostrich, ostrich. Here, ostrich, ostrich, ostrich. Oh, so soft. You're so soft. Okay, we're out of food. Not exactly what you'd expect to find right outside of Solvang, but there you have it. Ostrichland USA. I've never seen an ostrich laying down before like that. Huh.
Well, I guess we've seen it all.
We'll just head back up here and ooh, look at this. They've got some fun ostrich wings picture opportunities. See, it's just like the Disney parks. They have weird walls to take pictures in front of. Better start an Instagram account. Oh boy. And last but not least, I just noticed the traditional fun pick. Oh, I am doing this. Fun pick. Wait a minute. This is a lady fun pick. Oh man, switch with me.
Whee, fun pig.
All right, well, exit through the gift shop.
We've got ostrich eggs for sale. Oh, and you can also get some sweet ostrich socks. Oh, make sure you get some ostrich products like this sweet Ostrich-Land t-shirt here. And come see me. I'm lonely.
All right, back in Solvang. Such a cool looking town. Sometimes it's almost like they don't want you to know. Holy moly, though. This architecture is pretty darn cool. It would be awesome to live in a town with a theme like this, like Fantasyland or Solvang or Gettysburg, where the theme is Gettysburg. It's cool because a lot of these buildings are named for and dedicated to actual people back from the homeland. I just like soaking in the whole look of this place. Feels like we could ride Peter Pan in there. Oh, I forgot that Hamlet was Danish. Yes, sir. Pretty cool town. A lot of cool gift shops and art galleries and stuff like that, but most of them aren't very camera friendly. Hopefully we can at least peek in one of my favorites though. I love this place. This place drives me cuckoo. So many traditional cuckoo clocks, but that's not all. This store is also temporarily home to the world's largest Kit Kat clock. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. These things are awesome. I've always loved these things and I've never had one. I don't know what it is with me and the world's largest of things lately, but I keep running into them. This is my new favorite thing. This is my new favorite pastime. That's one gargantuan kitty. Well, once we saw the world's largest Kit Kat clock, we had to get one of our own. Plus, they were 10% off, so when in Rome. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Today was mostly about seeing Ostrichland. That was definitely first on my list. But Allie had never been to Solvang, so I knew, especially because you have some Viking ancestry, we had to stop in and take a pic with the giant wooden shoe. It's the only shoe in town bigger than my shoe. Would you look at the size of that gargantuan piece of footwear? It's the only town I know where you can actually purchase real wooden shoes. Oh my goodness, I think I'm about to trade footwear. Ooh, you look cute in wooden shoes. I think this is the new us, Allie. Wait a minute, $92? Ooh, I would if I could. Maybe next time I come I can just get the slipper version. Well, we may not have found ourselves some new footwear, but we did shop for some future outfits. Years and years ago, they used to sell garden gnomes back here in the courtyard. But now all they've got is needles. No more gnomes. And some of these shops are more camera friendly than others, but they all have unique treasures inside, that's for sure. Oh, look, they got a doll store, fancy gourmet olive oil.
Another clock shop here, but unfortunately, it is closed. However, they do have plenty of steins. Jawohl, it's good.
Ooh, look at all these strange handicraft horses here. This kid seems to like them, huh? As funny and cool as all these shops are out here, I know Allie is starting to get hungry, and that's why we're coming to this place. The Beat of Denmark restaurant. There's a whole smorgasbord here. Literally. Like, you know the food's gonna be a little bit unusual in there, but come on, it's a smorgasbord, right? When in Solvang. Do as the Solvangians do. By the way, check this out. This was one of the first buildings built in Solvang. For 3 years it was a college, and it was a church, all the way down to now, when it's the Bit o' Denmark. Well, pretty snazzy place. Or the smorgasbord looks a little bit more like a salad bar than we were expecting, so what you ordering?
I'm gonna get the Danish meatballs.
Ooh, meatballs and prunes straight from Denmark. Ooh, does it taste Danish? Mm-hmm. Does it taste good?
It's so good.
I wish I could have one.
It's honestly really good. It kind of tastes like Salisbury steak.
Yeah, the traditional Danish Salisbury steak.
All right, check that off the bucket list.
We were going to check off getting some world-famous Æbleskiver.
But it's closed. The local Vikings must be off on one of their adventures. I guess we'll have to circle back to that first bakery. Just kidding, they were all sold out. All sold out of Æbleskiver. Apparently, they literally sell out of that stuff early in the morning. All right, Allie, well, I'm sorry that I couldn't make your dream of having some Æbleskiver come true. However, if we leave Solvang and head just a little ways up into these hills, just a little distance from Solvang, I think we can do something else you've always wanted to do. As a pretty young thing, Allie was always a fan of Michael Jackson, and this right here was the entrance to Neverland Ranch. Ooh, here you are, the entrance to Neverland Ranch, Michael Jackson's old home. You can see a few other fans have come out here. Some people are just kind of chilling out here, but there is definitely security beyond that fence. And beyond this fence over there, that's where the ranch once was, with all those rides and animals. Bubbles was here, Tito. Wow, look at that. All over the walls to the entrance, people have written messages to Michael Jackson. I'm surprised just how approachable this place is. You could just sort of hang out, loiter at the gate. Oh, it's much more emotional than I thought it would be. Seeing all these fans, heartfelt tributes to Michael Jackson. Look at that from all over the world. See, entertainment doesn't seem that important on the surface, but it can bring all kinds of different people from all over the world together and be a force for, you know, good in the world. Wow, look at that. That's the road to Neverland Ranch. That's Michael Jackson's road. That's Michael Jackson's guardhouse right there. The guard just came out. and filled up some women's water bottles with water from Neverland Ranch, from Michael Jackson's own well. I came out here right after Michael Jackson passed. At that time when I came out, it was supposedly abandoned, but guys showed up on quads from over the hills. They knew I was out here. They were just keeping an eye on things, but I'm surprised there's still fans out here all these years later. Crazy to think that Michael Jackson used to go in and out of that gate. How's it feel to be here, Allie?
Pretty cool.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it sad?
A little bit.
The man definitely wasn't without his share of controversy, but even if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, which most people are. All these messages, man, I'm telling you. It's the same thing when I go to Graceland. It's just see all the love on the walls. I always get a little choked up. Look at this. People who work here are leaving the ranch. I wonder if that guy knew Bubbles. Very strange to think about it. The gate to Neverland Ranch. There's no more sign out here now, but the fans know where to go. There's just so many loving tributes out here. That is wild. Oh, and someone has put a rope of love out here. There's a little string. That way you're not attaching your notes quite to the fence on the property. There's a long string of love messages. This one's from Italy, Germany. That's crazy. And he lived back there. The king of pop. Wow. Well, if any of you Jacksons are watching or anyone out there has the hookup, I'd love to see the rest of the property someday, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Oh, some fans have got an empty sheet for Allie to sign the fence, so she's leaving a little message out here. Well, that was nice. Apparently, these fans have been basically camped out here every day for an entire week. That's not a joke. They're from some other country. Couldn't tell where. That's pretty cool. They were super friendly, super nice, still inspiring love, friendship, and, you know, common fandom out here. But we are now officially out of batteries and out of time. So for today, everyone, we've done our duty. Stay tuned and make sure to subscribe for some more exciting adventures. Check the links down below. We get t-shirts, we get hats, we get Patreon, blah, 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 blah. Check it all out and you've done your duty too. We can go to Neverland Ranch and sleep well. Bye-bye. Oh, also 5 minutes down the road from Michael Jackson's place, it's a gargantuan lemon. Would you look at the size of this giant lemon? A giant lemon-shaped lemon stand, Allie. Look at it.
I would lick it, but it's too sour. Oh, you can also get some sweet ostrich socks. Oh, sweet ostrich socks. Sweet ostrich socks.
What a great day. What a great day. Oh, Julio. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, we weren't in there looking at ostriches, right? No, we were feeding, chickens. Big chickens. We were just feeding the chickens. Run.